Hi there, friends. Blessings to you. The Science of Mind, Reflections, Contemplations by Ernest Holmes. Philosophy of Faith, a Way of Being. Today's contemplations are around entering into the absolute and working at the level of the mind, regardless of what's going on in the body or the physical, which does not deny that, or say certainly not to take a pill, which I've witnessed over going on 30 years now, that this, in my mind at least, is a misunderstanding of the teaching that says, as I am treating, I treat as the perfection of all that is, the wholeness of all that is, the prayer of that. And I'm dealing with my own mind. I'm not opposed to medicine, to medical practitioners. I do not say that I'm going to depend on that either without working at the level of my mind. It is clearly for me a both and. There is nothing weird about this application of truth. We should not be superstitious in using the law of mind. And as a mental practitioner, I should remain in my own field, which is always the field of thought, and let the doctors work in their field, which is the field of medicine, of surgery, of treatment, of pills. The superstitious reaction, and all superstition, is simply innocent ignorance. If the mental and spiritual practitioner could restore normal blood pressure, for example, then science and doctors have a way of measuring this. We will quickly ascertain how effective it's been, our treatments. We'll quickly ascertain that we better take a pill while we treat. The closest cooperation is brought about between the physician and the metaphysician, both and. It's inevitable that the day will come when they will understand each other. We are working in two separate fields, which at the same time have a fundamental unity in one primal principle. And the mental and spiritual practitioner's work is in the field of the mind. Unlike the physician, who must diagnose the disease and work with it, the metaphysician turns toward working with the mind. We must contemplate it as it ought to be, could be, not as it appears to be. We have a different way in which we can think, starting with the premise that God is perfect, the spiritual system is perfect, and the human is part of the perfect spiritual system. Therefore, the spiritual human is perfect. As practitioners, we do not deal with the material human. The spiritual human is continuously remolding and remaking the material, the physical. What are your thoughts on this? What are your practices? Healing the mind, healing all. Blessings.